Such a big part of life is psychological. The mental part of life. Many people can't handle it. Many people, if not most of society, drink alcohol, smoke weed, take prescription drugs, or do some type of coping mechanism to handle the mental stress. I've heard people in my family and people I know in life say they can't handle the stress of work, so they stop working. Sometimes they get on disability, sometimes they don't. And their problems become worse, their mental health becomes worse, and they get into relationships that are worse. And what I've learned is some people can't have shit. They need to be in a subsidized government house with no car, take public transportation, and that's their best life. Now, to be fair, as a 40-year-old man, what I've learned is I'm better off without some shit. Because everything you have causes stress. And the people, or some people that I'm referencing that shouldn't have shit, I'm talking about people in my own family. I'm talking about what I've seen in life. And there's exceptions to the rule. But like I said, what I've learned with myself is I'll deal with the stress of work because it gives me money, which gives me independence. But I don't want to work. I don't want to deal with the stress of work and then deal with the stress of having stuff. I'd rather have less stuff, spend my mental capacity on making money, and gain my independence. You know, like I say, guys, if you can't work or if you're unwilling to work, you need to be in one of these type of programs where either you're going to live with family members, you're either going to live in an unhealthy situation with a boyfriend or girlfriend, or you're going to have to put some effort and get some type of government-assisted housing. That's the only answer. It's the only answer. But I have a family member came up today that has a car, but they really shouldn't have a car because they can't handle the stress of the responsibility. They struggle to renew their license. They struggle to renew their registration. Dan, $4.99 super chat. Hey, dude, thanks for the love. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to the Palm Coast. I was just looking at property in Flagler Beach. I'm working right now as a tour guide in St. Augustine. There you go. If you don't work, your dreams don't work. And if you can't work, get on subsidy housing, take public transportation, and lock yourself in a house. And at the Hilton, I can't hear you, but I can see you music loud. Well, thank you. Thank you, Dan. Love to you. Never date a stripper again. Why? Because it takes a long time to recover from an unhealthy relationship. It takes a long time. And you can do bad all by yourself. See, what you realize is you're telling me you're in a relationship with a drug addict and you yourself are maybe an alcoholic. And you say you're doing this so you can stay in this subpar apartment and have a big screen TV and have all the cable channels and have Netflix and go to Costco whenever you want. But the truth is, you'd be better off with even less than that. If you're already in a functioning unhealthy relationship, what the fuck does it matter? Okay, if you take a step down an apartment or car or house, or if you don't have a car. Like I say, I know some people have a car. They don't DoorDash. They don't drive anywhere. They don't even drive to the gym. I mean, why the fuck do you have a car? Some people can't have shit. Starting in my own family. Okay. So what I can tell you is, look, I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. This is my channel that I show up. I express what I've really experienced in life. Okay. Some people don't want to express it. Some people don't have the mental capacity to show up to YouTube. They don't have the mental capacity to show up to their job. And look, maybe they're going to spend their mental capacity on mowing the lawn or having 5 kids. Everyone spends their money different, and everyone spends their mental capacity different, and everyone has a different amount. But what I can tell you is if you know yourself, you know that you can't really handle shit. You can't handle a job. You can't handle car registration. Like I said, that's how I came up today. I was talking to someone, and Bottom line is, this relative of mine can't even handle registering her vehicle when it's over, can't handle getting it repaired, goes to other people who have mental problems, drug problems to get it fixed, and then causes a big commotion and has a storage unit. Every person I know with horrible, horrible mental health has a storage unit. I will never stop preaching it because that's what I've experienced. That's it. Bottom line. Okay. Do I think they should get stimulus? I really don't care. Okay. Because look, guys, I don't want to see the destitute. I don't want to give them stimulus. I want to spend it on a storage unit. I don't care. Okay. I'm saying that there's a lot of people that just don't have the mental capacity to have shit. Okay. And the only way they can handle having shit is paying someone to store it in a storage unit, and they never see it because they can't handle it. Okay. Is that a bad thing? No, guys, it's life. It's what I've experienced. And I acknowledge my own capacity to want to handle certain stuff. And that's why I question if I ever want to own property again. Even though, like I told Dan, I was just looking. That's why I've lived in the same car for 4 years. That's why I threw out everything I own, because I said, I don't want to stress on some stuff. You know, I could handle it. I've already proven I can handle it, but it's too much. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with a relationship. I don't want to deal with a relationship. I am not a mental health counselor. I don't want to deal with people on YouTube that are so damn immature. They got mental problems. They can't do a DoorDash. They're thinking about living in their car. Guys, they need to get checked into a mental asylum. I empathize with them, but I'm not a trained mental counselor. Okay. And if I was, guys, I don't think I'd be a good one, because I'd say, look, guys, you either got to get into subsidized housing, you got to live in your grandma's basement, or you got to shut up. Because what else can I do? I can't just talk about nothing forever. I can't do it. It's not who I am. It's not my strength. And what I can tell you, guys, if you can't figure out how to complete a DoorDash or how to work at Walmart, you can't have shit because you can't figure it out. Is it a mean thing? No, but guys, I just don't want to talk about the same thing. I don't want to deal with certain family members anymore. Okay? Because it's a disaster. Okay? And I'm not judging them, guys, because I know how hard the world is. But I'll tell you right now, I know how they treat other people with the same mental problems. See, here's the thing. Okay. You don't really know people until you see how they treat people with the same problem they got. Okay. Have you ever seen two people with mental problems talk about each other? Have you ever seen two broke people with two storage units, cheat each other? Yep. And look, guys, rich, poor, don't matter to me. Family or no family, don't matter to me. What I know is this world, okay, is not this great grand thing. Okay. However, I'm not going to be one of these people that, like, I got some of them on my channel. Everything is like they hate life. Life's so hard. Guys, we already know, all right? Get the fuck off the soapbox. Get out there. Go live your best life. We know life's a disaster. In one sense, I should have never made that video, I hate life. Because every sick fuck, I appreciate them sharing like they hate life, but then they just keep going on and on and on. Guys, we all know life sucks, but we also know that there's some good things. Make the most of your life. Okay. Make the most of your life. Anyone who plays Minecraft is a complete psychopath. Complete psychopath. Okay. Anyone who does NoFap, complete psychopath. And do I judge them? No, but they shouldn't have shit. They shouldn't even have a YouTube channel. They shouldn't even be able to watch. Because this is the problem with society. That no one wants to deal with certain people, so they gave them an iPad, they gave them a laptop, said, got it. Just like a kid. Like a parent says, just here, take this, go play in the other room. And now this is what happens. The YouTube creator or whoever online, they're responsible for the mental health of society. They're responsible to tell people, how am I going to get my mail? Guys, one is, you guys don't even know, you guys don't get mail, number one. Number two is, you guys don't even pay your bills, you don't know what to do, okay? Why do you even care about how do you get your mail? I mean, why do you even care about that? All right? Guys, don't worry about your mail. You don't even handle your mail now, okay? So, this is what I mean. I don't know, guys. As I get older, this is why I understand people get grumpy. Because how much can you deal with? Okay. and you say that's not right, you should be more kind and compassionate, you should do it. I got a couple family members, let them live with you. You won't do it. Okay, you can be a YouTube creator and talk nice to everyone for hours. You won't do it. Okay. So have I ever seen someone talk nice for hours? Yeah, I saw some transgender talk nice for hours to all the people. Then she saw some poor person. She saw a poor person in the street with mental problems. She goes out at night looking for problems, this trend. And then she saw this poor, and she go get a job. So I'm not buying her nice act either. Okay, or hers, hims, whatever. Everyone, guys, what I tell you, some people can't shit. Okay. And why? Because it's a stress. Okay. Even me, sometimes I say, Sam, can I really handle this YouTube channel? Look, I can handle it. Okay. But again, just like I can handle work. Why? Because I'll deal with stress to get money. I'm not going to deal with stuff that why I don't have a house, why I don't have a big RV. I don't want to do all stress. Okay. I want my independence, not stuff. I'll spend my stress on stuff. I don't want to deal with these people I'm talking about. How? Sam, keep being you. I'm doing the best I can. You too. Good to see you, brother. You too. You don't even get mail. Laughing my ass off. Hal, you already know this, guys. One is nothing even comes in mail anymore. Everything comes in email. You pay it online. Okay. So it's like, why someone would ask, these are the type of people that they just don't have what it takes to live in a car. Okay. Because guys, it's fucking basic survival. Okay. The truth is they want it to be just as comfortable as an apartment, just as safe. They want to have all the convenience. They want to know everything is going to be perfect. That's not life. And if you can't handle a job, you can't handle living in your car. You're going to get homesick. You're going to get lonely. You're going to get bored. I'm telling you, sign up for assistance or live in your parents' house and go watch something else. Go watch stuff about how do I play level 5 Minecraft. How do I not masturbate for the rest of my life? Because when I do masturbate, I look at porn too long. Guys, you're on a whole nother dimension. It's like my man Eternally. It's dimension 5 or 4 or 50. I don't know. I don't know. And there's no judgment. Every night I got to deal, and every morning I got to deal with Sam. Was I too rough? Because I know there's so many people out there hurting. And yes, guys, I don't want to hurt you. This challenge for adults. I understand if my words hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. But all I can tell you guys is just like I would tell I wouldn't tell my family members because I don't fuck with my family members. They can't even handle registering their car. They shouldn't have a car. You say, oh, I feel bad for that person. They have to take the bus or they have guys, you're in a bad neighborhood if someone has a baby stroller and a baby's not in it. If a dog's in it, if some bags of stuff are in it, you're in a bad neighborhood. Never buy a house in a bad neighborhood. So what I could tell you is, you say, oh, look at that person pushing a baby carriage, with their service dog in it. I feel bad for them. Yeah, feel bad. Now go spend some time with them. Go let them live in your house. You won't do it. Maybe you'll drop something, in their cup or in their baby basket. But what I'm telling you guys, there's another dimension out there that people have no idea because they've never really spent time dealing with these people. Or, I don't know, guys. What I could tell you is if you're a parent, liquidate your assets, give whatever you want to your kids. If you don't want to give anything, don't give, but don't leave it in probate for your kids to have to figure out amongst themselves. I mean, if you got a child that can't even handle registering their car, that's been a drug addict their entire life, okay, and that is totally destructive, okay, look, you made the choice to have kids. Guys, I don't want to be on episodes of Judge Judy the rest of my life, okay, I'm done. I don't want to be a babysitter for grown-ass men and women online, okay? And I don't want to talk about basic shit, okay? I'm not better than anyone. I realize how hard life is. I try to be very cautious of not being... But this is the reality of life. At my stage in life, at what I've been through. It doesn't mean it vibes with you or goes along with you. But guess what, guys? We're all on our own journey, okay? And you got to figure out your journey. I got to figure out mine. I stay out of everyone's way. I try to go do my own thing. Try to stay productive in society. Do what I have to do for my job, for my side. Keep your side hustle. Let me tell you something. ESP, everyone out there, your side hustle is another financial security. If you're going to stress in life, stress for your main job, stress for your side hustles. Because if you're not willing to stress, sign up on a list for help or live in an unhealthy relationship and bitch and moan about it. Okay. Guys, it is so dysfunctional. What is the cycle of abuse? Someone does bad behavior. You get mad at them because it builds up over time. You yell at them. Then you feel bad. Then you apologize. Then they start to do bad stuff. And then you get angry again. Then you apologize. It's the cycle of abuse. And let me tell you something. Someone drinking alcohol, someone popping too many pills, someone dating a drug addict, someone who can't register their car, someone who deals with another person that has problems to help fix their car, you're never going to break this cycle. It's not going to happen. Maybe in the next world, guys. Maybe in the next world. If there is one, I don't know. Okay. Hope maybe there is. Okay. I dropped my fucking rice and chicken tonight. I cursed God. I said, God, I don't know what you want. But God's been good to me in many ways. I got it better than a lot of people. And the main way I got it better is, look, I got a level of a healthy mind. Now, look, we all got a little bit of a damaged mind. We can all be broken. I've been broken, so I don't think that my mind is better. And over time, to keep my mind healthy, I've downsized because I realize how stressful it is to keep all this stuff in your life, and I can't handle that. There's some stuff I can't have. Okay, don't want it. Okay. So, this is what you're going to face in life, guys. That you realize at a certain point, there's certain people can't handle shit. I even remember, when I was young, with a house, with a car, I remember my uncle telling my mom, he goes, just be careful, Sam doesn't put too much on himself because that's a lot to handle. And I handled it. I was a bull when I was young, but I made my mistakes. I got in debt. I took on too much. Okay. And like I tell you, move out, but I probably bit an apple too big. Okay. And look, yes, my mom helped me when I moved out. But like I said, to this day, my mom still pays for other siblings and they don't do shit. Okay. So it's never going to be equal amongst your siblings if your siblings don't work and you do. It's never going to be equal. So it's like you can break that down too. Look, guys, okay? Because there's been a Cain and Abel since the beginning of time, okay? And if people don't work, guys, they're not going to have shit. And they shouldn't have shit. I mean, everyone should have a basic level of shelter, a basic level of food. And in every first world country, you have that, including America. Outside of that, there's certain people that's all they can handle. It's a sad thing, okay? Or it's just life. It's not even sad. Like, I think about that. On the phone today, hearing this stuff, and and I try to listen. I listen, because I understand. But I'm saying to myself, this person can't handle anything. Why should, and they don't need anything. They're very happy, okay? Just going to, A to B to D and then going back to their house. That's what the life they're best at. Now, does it look like a sad life? Yeah, it looks like a sad life from the outside. But you know what looks even sadder? That if you saw that person in a nice house, in a nice community, they're a disaster there too. They're a disaster wherever they go, okay? So look, that's just the reality of what I've seen. Okay. And so I don't know how more stuff helps them. Okay. And all I can tell you is the Federal Reserve and the government is there to help the destitute. Okay. If you want to help the destitute, go ahead and then tell me after 10, 20 years how you make out. Okay. And I'm not talking about people that are putting effort and they need opportunity. We're talking about that, Tony, and we're talking about just my life experience. Like I said, guys, if you're on the side of the road and you're pushing your car, someone's going to stop to help you. That's what Chris Rock said. But if you're inside the road just waiting for someone else, people, I'm just trying to say that, look, the reason certain people can't have stuff is because they can't even handle AAA. They can't handle having roadside assistance insurance. Okay. Don't know why it is. I think it's a big mental issue. Okay. And like I say, I look at my own life. I said, man, I was a psychopath in that stage. I was very immature. I was doing things that weren't responsible. So I don't want to put myself on this pedestal that I've always made the right decisions and I never got help. It's not true. I got help and I didn't always make the right decisions. Pluto, $5 super chat. Nomad, today marks 2 months as a nomad in California. So far, so good. Like you say, there will be good days and bad days. No way around it. Totally agree with that. Love to you, brother. Love to you and your brother Tariq. You did the best thing. Why? Because now's the moment. You're young enough. You're healthy enough. You got the financial opportunity. You go out there. You try the nomad life. If it doesn't work out, you have your exit strategy and you're willing to work. Okay? So you have to explore while you have the physical and mental capacity. And the nomad life's still a great life. Love to you, Kathy, and blessings. Thank you, Hal. Sorry, Kathy, I was late to acknowledge you. Kathy asked, how was my day? My day was good overall. I'm glad that I'm living my own life because what I've seen in my family and what I've seen in human nature observation, people very rarely ever going to change. And that's okay. Accept it and move on with your life. Some people don't accept it, and I just don't want to be entangled in it. I don't want to be connected to it. But Pluto, like I say, you got what it takes because you're doing it. You may not always want to be a nomad. Now, but like I say, even when you settle down, if you do settle down in a small place. If you do become a nomad, start in the current car you have. It's like, don't take more stuff than you can handle. And that's kind of what we're talking about. You got to find that balance. Now, I'm not saying everyone should live in a car. I'm not saying everyone should have, some people may be able to handle a lot of stuff. I'm even honest. Again, guys, if you gave me a mansion, I would just look to liquidate it. I don't want to spend my mental capacity dealing with the maintenance and the aggravation of a mansion. Don't want to do it. If you gave me J-Lo, I don't want to marry her. Why? I don't want to deal with the maintenance and the stress. So, like I say, it's like, I'm honest. I can't handle that. Okay. I could, but I'd basically kill myself. And some people are killing themselves for their house renovations, for their relationships, and for fucking, just a lot of shit in life. Okay. And it's not good. It's not healthy. All right, let's take a hydration break. Again, love to you, Dan Diamond from Palm Coast, brother. Keep working. Remember, if you don't work, your dreams don't work. And if you don't work, you're going to be living in an unhealthy situation. Hal, I love you so much, man. So proud of you. Thank you for laughing. It's good. Kathy, you're a great woman. Kathy, just keep doing you. Thank you, Hal, for acknowledging Kathy. Tony, yep, talking about that and just life. Like I said, I try not to talk about anyone other than me, but I have to share what I experience in life. Or else, that's part of what my channel is. It's just, I got to share it. Pluto. In month 1, I stayed in a hotel 2 days out of the month. In month 2, 0 times in a hotel. I'm saving money like a savage. Well, yeah, 1 is you're getting experience. Okay. 2 is you're seizing the moment while you're young enough. You got the financial opportunity. And like I say, keep a job. Your income and your savings gives you options. Whether you go back to an apartment, you buy a house, you go in a hotel, whatever you do. And there's no way that anyone with basic mental capacity cannot get a $15 an hour job. If you don't have that mental capacity, in my opinion, you shouldn't be living in a car. You should be living in subsidized housing. Period. Okay. And again, in my own family, can't handle a job, you can't handle independence. It's just the way it is. It's my opinion. Again, if someone can do it on whatever funds they have, then God bless. I can't share that experience. You should share it on your videos in your way. But what I'm telling you, Pluto, you seize the moment of your life. No matter what life you choose, nomad, regular life, you're going to have good and bad days. But the nomad life and the downsized life, it strips your life down. And if ever you decide to go back to a somewhat conforming life, you're only going to add the things you can handle or you want to have. That's the thing. Like when you strip your life down, you should only then add the things that you know you can handle. Guys, I don't want a guest bedroom. Okay. I don't want, a screened in lanai even. I don't want a pool. Okay? I don't want a yard to maintain. Okay? I don't even want too many people commenting on my videos about bullshit. I block them every day. Why would I do that? I say, well, at a certain point, it's just not worth my time and my energy, even if I get some money. I can't handle 5,000 psychopaths commenting on my videos saying crazy shit. Not like bad shit to me, but like questions that I don't know if this person is a mental retard, if they're a psychopath, if they're a drug addict, if they're a child, if they're a grown man, I don't know what they are. But I'm saying to myself, how do they have the mental capacity to do a YouTube profile? Because you have some mental capacity. This is why sometimes, I don't know if people playing a fucking game or what. Because I said to myself, well, hold on. You could search how much I sold my house for, but you can't search for a fucking job? Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Wait a minute. You could create 10 different profiles, but you can't complete one fucking delivery? Hold on. And that's why I said these people are fucking assholes, man. With a capital A. Okay? Because it's all a fucking psychopathic game. That's what it is. Because they got nothing to do. Because when people got idle time you know what some people do when they go to their therapist? They're playing a psychological game like in Good Will Hunting. They're seeing if they can break the therapist or the YouTuber or whoever and get them down to their dark mind. Guys, this is the psychopathic life. Okay. And what I can tell you is you get to choose who you get in your personal life. Your business. Guys, and when you're working in a business, look, go up higher. Because the higher you go up, the less, cattiness. You got to deal with cattiness. But don't live below your potential. Okay. If you're going to deal with stress, deal with it for work. Okay. And keep moving up. Okay. Because if you don't take the promotion, you're going to be getting coffee for someone else. And if you're unwilling to work at the basic level, you're never going to move up. Okay. The type of people that say, yeah, how do I get a good paying job? If you even ask that question, you're never going to get a good paying job. Okay. How do I get my mail in my car? What type of person? I mean, guys, I don't know how you can search. Okay, for a pain relief doctor in every state, but you can't search on how to get your fucking mail. Okay. And that's why I say these people are nuts. They can't have stuff. This is my opinion. Kathy, don't expect people can change easily. And most people will not change. Change is very hard. And most people just can't. There's some exceptions, and it's a miracle when it happens. If I cannot accept who they are, I just leave the relationship. That's an excellent comment. I totally agree with that, Kathy. You're wise beyond your years, Tony. For some people, just getting them to flip. Damn it, Tony, you fucking understand life, man. Guys and girls, you better listen to what's going to happen tonight. Listen to Tony's comment. This is the truth if I ever heard it, man. You guys are not paying attention. Listen to this truth bomb. Oh. For some people, this is so... Man, if this ain't the fucking truth. Hold on a second. I'm all in my work. The Mockingbird, $5 super chat. 100 emojis. Single. Oh yeah, no renovation. Good hashtag. Vasectomy. Can't go wrong in my opinion. Masturbate. The people with the worst mental health are not masturbating. They're like the backed up toilet. And cold showers. Well, cold showers are close to a psychopath because I take a hot shower every night. I don't know who wants to take a cold shower. I saw some chicks taking a cold shower. Some people depressed take a cold shower. I know that's a trick out there. In my opinion, I want a hot shower. But to each their own. But I would agree with you. But 4 out of 5 of those hashtags. Thank you very much, Mockingbird. Love to you, man. Thank you. Let's go back to Tony's comment, guys. Okay, because I don't think you guys are really even paying attention. For some people, just getting them the man, someone light the damn live chat up with all dookie emojis, man. And a toilet bowl emoji. Because this is the essence of the message tonight. If you just joined in, okay? If you were busy arguing with your drug addict boyfriend, okay? If you were busy pouring another drink, okay? If you were busy calling the other person with mental problems that was trying to fix your car, I had it for 2 months. If you were busy doing something else, now you want to spy on me. Let's listen to Tony's comment. For some people, just getting them to flush the toilet after dropping a dookie is a major accomplishment. It's a fucking master's degree. Okay? If you can get a psychopath to flush the toilet, it's a master's degree. And guess what, guys? I grew up in a household. There was always a toilet broke. Okay? And I'm not even going to say I didn't contribute to that at times. Okay? So what I can tell you guys, if you grew up in a household where one toilet was always broke, you grew up among psychopaths. Okay, that's what I said. And I contributed to it. And what I tell you is when you get old enough, move the fuck out. That's what I tell you. Thank God for your mother. Thank God for your father. Thank God for your siblings. Okay. But guys, I don't want to go back to childhood. Okay. I don't even want to go back to yesterday, guys. I want to go forward. Okay. I don't want people spying on me, even though they will. It's all right. I don't want to tell anyone what to do. Guys, everyone has to do whatever they want for their life, okay? I'm not the Federal Reserve. I'm not Trump. I'm not Biden, okay? You know, like when I heard that today, and again, I'm very anti-Trump, not everything he did, but how he handled himself, especially last year, was a disgrace. And I'm glad Biden's in. But when I heard that today, I said, oh, this is why I believe in some conservative policies. Because I don't want to subsidize the psychopath and have my taxes go up. Let them just keep printing money and subsidize the psychopath, okay? So, you know, again, I can't support Trump because the lack of humanity was inexcusable. Can't support it. I can't. But, I mean, I'm looking at Biden, I'm like, Biden, I mean, come on now. You know, like, here's what happens. I'll tell you a real story, okay? Like Cameron did, I'll tell you a real story right now. Got a family member with a multifamily in Jersey, okay? Lets this person that got the cops called to their house. The cops called to the apartment, had the wrong person in their house doing the wrong thing, and could have evicted them. Let them slide, gave them opportunity. This person's late on their rent every month, even before like the coronavirus came. And so I said, look, I would have put them out. Because the person has a recurring pattern of not paying, of being a problem. So, was very gracious in giving this person a second, third chance. So, you know what they did the first month of January when Biden got in and Jersey governor? When they said that you can't get evicted now, like they extended the eviction, the first thing they did was send the landlord the thing oh, you can't evict me even if I don't pay. Piece of shit. Just like every piece of shit that goes in forbearance, okay, and has the fucking money. They bought a house a month before they went into a forbearance. So, guys, look, I'll never support. I recognize rich people do the same shit. I recognize there is corruption everywhere, okay? And again, I'm for humanity. But what I'm trying to tell you is the Federal Reserve and the governments have to intervene there. And what I can tell you is, look, guys, you be so nice to people, you keep giving them shots, and you know what you do? You get served with, you know what? You can't evict me after you bend over backwards to help them. Okay. And this is what happens. Okay. So this is why, you got to find a balance. I don't want, I don't want there not to be programs for people who need help because any of us can be destitute. But at the same time, I don't want to bend over backwards for someone who can't even register their vehicle on time. What type of person doesn't have the capacity that can't even the type of person that can't have shit? They can't have a house. They can't have a car. I don't even know if they can have a service dog without someone helping them. Okay, because the service dog gets so stressed they need a service dog. Okay. Have I failed in life? Definitely. Have I been bailed out? Definitely. I don't think any of us who are honest, even those who are doing good, can say that you did it perfect, you did it without help, and all of us got help. Okay. But at the same time, I put in some work. I still put in work. And sometimes I still ask myself, I don't know how. I know I like the YouTube. It's my gift. I like the side hustle. I've been very blessed. A lot of you people in here tonight, very gracious. Even Coconuts. I was going to blast Coconut because I know he's not in Florida. But I know Coconut's been so good to me. Look, you guys have been good to me. Okay. And even some people have been good to me that I say, just get the fuck away from me. Because I don't want to hurt them. Okay. But I don't know what to do, guys. I can't make videos. This is part of my video. I don't do a blog about my day. Okay, I had some guys, can you do a blog about your day? Oh, what? Guys, come on, man. What do you want to know next? How do you get mail? How do you stay hot in your car? Is it cold? Come on. So, my message tonight is it's not a bad thing that some people can't have shit. Everyone should have the basic essentials and opportunities and fairness and equality. But outside of that, guys, you got to put an effort. And if you can't, you're going to get served whatever's left. That's how life goes. It's like then you get to a point where you say, well, what am I, God? Can I change the way? Guys, and I don't want to change the fact that you try to help someone. You're gracious to them. They get opportunity, they get fairness, they get more than that. And then they just serve you with a paper and say, you know what? Well, you can't evict me, so I'm not going to pay you shit. Nah, because that's way unfair, okay? And that's why I said that type of person should be in a fixed government house. Not in it, but now, at the same time, that landlord should have kicked them out before. That landlord should have did a background check, should have did a credit check. I tell you right now, you want to destroy your life, get a multifamily house. I'll tell you, number 2, your plumbing's going to back up because the psychopath can't flush the toilet. Number 3, if you don't do a background check, if you don't do a credit check, you're going to get, guys, bad tenant. Okay. And what I can tell you, guys, you're going to destroy your marriage. Every relationship that you have is going to get destroyed because part of the relationship is going to be to keep this multifamily, to keep the house going. Okay. Because a house needs a lot of attention. A multifamily needs multiple attention points. And if you can't handle one house with 2 toilet bowls, how can you handle a multifamily house with 4 toilet bowls? You can't. Okay. And so look, guys, we're in this other dimension now. Okay. I don't know where it ends. As I get older, guys, I say one lifetime on this earth is enough, okay? And like my man Mockingbird said, vasectomy, okay? Because if you think bringing another life into this world's a blessing, I don't know. I'm very grateful, though, guys. Look, I'm in Florida. I'm living an inspired life. Most of my life, I would say I'm very blessed, fortunate, privileged, and even now, I'm still very happy. This is a moment in time, an hour out of the 24 hours of my day that I'm venting, that I'm sharing. Okay, I don't walk around like this. I'm very nice to everyone I meet. And even when I hear this, I say very little. This is my venting point. And for some people who spy on me, it's just like, get the fuck out of my life point. Okay. Because I don't bother you guys. I could spy on your conversations with your lover. I could spy on conversations that you have behind closed doors, and I know what it is. Okay. But I don't. Because I know there's a scripture that says don't spy on other people because you'll hear yourself get talked about. So I'm not really impressed, okay, by people who have no profiles and just spy. Because I know what you are. I know what it is. I know what life is. Okay. So the message tonight is what it is. Okay. And, I'm going to take a hydration break, go back, live comments. Pluto. Sammy, did you check out the Indian Guru channel I told you, Sagurugi? No, I won't, brother, but I'll try to remember to check that out. Let me write a reminder, man. I'm not really impressed on gurus. Like Jesus said, don't let anyone call you master, teacher, guru. So I don't know, man. I checked this guy out, man. I got some more people from India watching me. Look, guys, New Jersey has a big Indian population, just like back in the day had a big Italian population. A lot of Italians now are conservatives. However, if it wasn't for the mafia, most Italians would not be middle class, okay? The mafia gave them the unions gave them middle class jobs, okay? So, guys, in New Jersey now, there's a big Indian population. And the Indian population, they're very hardworking generally, and they huddled the money together. But I got this Indian girl from New Jersey, And she keeps wanting to have a baby and she's not even working. So I don't know. She probably going to live with her family. I don't know what it is. But now I check that guy out. Sagarugu. Pluto. They are haters, brother. That's why they are. Yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't know if they're haters or like they're really mentally retarded. I got mentally retarded people in my family. Like not just like I think they're psychopaths, but that are clinically diagnosed as disabled mentally. Okay. So it's like I don't know, what to tell you. I mean, so when you go for a diagnosis that you're mentally disabled, you're mentally disabled. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, like, what can you really do, guys? You have to be in a type of controlled environment where you have paid professionals that are just going to listen to you, because that's all they can do, and like color with you and talk about nothing. I'm not that person. Okay, there's some great people that that are mentally disabled or whatever, but guys, that's not my gift. And I'm not a school teacher. Okay, guys, I don't know how to tell you all the basics of basic survival, because I don't know how many, some people are better at that. I'm not good at that because I don't have the patience. To me, I say a couple things. That there's so many videos out there. Go watch the videos. And if you don't have the energy and if you're too lazy to go do the research and watch the videos, how are you going to live this? How are you going to research where the next Planet Fitness is? See, what I don't understand is if you can't research, like, how do you get mail? How do you stay hot? How do you stay cold? How are you going to go into a new town and research where's the Planet Fitness? Where's the Starbucks? Where's the rest area? How are you going to do that? You're going to have to go travel, like, in the tribe, like with Bob Wells, like, where they all, like, I don't know what they do, man. They do some crazy shit. But, I don't know, man. Like I say, when you're on YouTube, and when you're a YouTube creator and you show up every day, not like when you're on YouTube, you make a video once in a while, you say, fuck it, let me see what, guys, you ain't gonna fucking make no profit. Everything in life is consistency, okay? So I'm not talking, those people, they come on YouTube, everything's great because everything's edited, and they do one live feed, the live feed sucks, they never try to get, it's just a disaster. But people like that. Because I know I'm not for the masses, I'm for a very select few, guys. I understand it. And I accept it. It is what it is. I can accept it. But when you're a YouTube creator, I don't know if this person has mental problems or they're just an asshole. And I'm trying to figure out. And then I said to myself, I don't want to figure it out anymore because that's not who I am. Like, I don't understand. I can't figure it out. And I have compassion and I want them to get help, but I'm not the one. There's only so much I can do. Pluto. Dan Diamond, I lived in St. Augustine for 6 months. How do you like it, brother? Yeah, St. Augustine went downhill a little bit, man. To me, I remember when you did, Pluto. To me, you want to go a little bit further south to like Flagler Beach, man. St. Augustine is the oldest city in America. In the United States of America, St. Augustine is the oldest city. I think the Spanish settlers, when they came here, the Spanish were the first settlers of parts of Florida, okay? So, it's like, I don't know, man. It's amazing history, but there's a lot of history in St. Augustine. Thank you again, Mockingbird. Thank you again, Pluto, for the super chat. And thank you again, Dan Diamond. Back live comments. Kathy, ignore haters, psychopaths online on YouTube and go on with one's life. It's impossible. That's most people online. If I ignored all the haters, all the psychopaths, well, I do the best I can with members only. But once in a while, I get some members. They're in that category. So I said to them, guys, there's no way you're online and you're not dealing with haters. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's like saying you're going to be a construction worker and not get dirty. It's impossible. So you take the good with the bad. It's just part of life. Tony, with the realness. Yeah, Tony nailed it. Coconuts, drop that mic emoji. I love you, Coconuts. I appreciate everything. Hal, fire emoji, Tony. I agree. Tony, laughing. You all know it's true. The Dookie, look, 90% of plumbing problems are people don't flush enough. They put too much toilet paper enough. They're not flushing periodically. As soon as you take the Dookie, before you put any toilet paper in, flush. Then you wipe your ass a little bit and then you flush. And then you take periodic things. You don't sit there looking at your phone, take a shit. Your shit is sitting in the toilet with a bunch of, and the fumes are coming up, and it's fucking like bubbling like stew. And you're sitting there looking at your phone, looking at my financial statements. I mean, what type of psychopath? This type of psychopath. Okay. And some people can't have shit. They can't have a toilet bowl. Some people should just have a 3 mil trash bag lined in their toilet bowl. And after they, with cat litter, just like I'm going to do if I ever get an RV, I can't handle a toilet bowl. I had a toilet bowl. I don't want to handle it. I can't handle it. I'm honest with myself. So every psychopath should not have running water. They should have a toilet bowl with a trash bag and cat litter. Okay. And then dump that out. And they should have bottled water to drink. That's it. And they should go to the gym for a shower because they can't handle. Guys, I can't handle cleaning the shower. Okay, I'm honest. See, some people are not honest with themselves, and then they get mad. It's true. Hal 3 Dookie emojis is a lot more than that. Coconuts toilet bowl emoji. Damn it, Coconuts. You know how to find the right emojis, man. Love to you, Coconuts. Coconuts got the microscopic emoji. Well, you don't want to look too close in life, man. Totally destroy your health. Kathy, laughing on the ground. Good. Laughter's good for the soul. Tony, they can have 3 kids from different men, though. Look, I don't know. I know some psychopaths, I give them credit. They never had kids. So, but they're like dealing with 3 kids. So you say, well, one is, that's why I agree with abortion. When I got into church, they tried to like brainwash me like abortion's bad. And I thought, well, maybe they're right. And then I said, and then you should have saw all the bad shit they were doing. I said, abortion for the win, motherfucker. Abortion for the win. That's the one thing I hope Biden passed. You get a free abortion every time you pass go. But what I tell you this, okay, is that even if they don't have any kids, dealing with someone that can't have shit is like dealing with 5 kids, okay? You are blessed if you have independent people in your life, okay, that, we all need help, so I have to caution myself. But what I'm trying to tell you is there's some people, year after year after year, they do nothing to help themselves. I'm not saying like they shouldn't get help, but I'm just saying like if they're doing nothing to help, I mean, how much help should they get? I mean, guys, just the basic essentials. That's it. Why? Because they can't handle anything else. They've shown it. So why would you give someone something they can't handle? They're going to cause more toilet backups. Nah. See, you guys don't get it. Well, you guys get it, but you know what I mean. Pluto. I swear, well, don't swear, brother, on that. And RIP to your mother. But I understand your context of your comment here. On your mother, if I wasn't for you, Sammy, I would not even consider being a nomad. You make it look good, brother. Well, I appreciate that, Pluto, and I appreciate you. Like I say, you got a good spirit, and whether you like the nomad life long-term or not, it's a good experience for you because you're in that time window. But in my experience with you, you've never been negative. You've never been immature to the point where it's like you can't handle trying something, and if it doesn't work out, changing. So, that's why it's good that you're just trying stuff. But, it's like, you always kind of handled yourself like a young adult, and you'll grow and you'll get better. So, like I say, I appreciate the kindness towards me, but a lot of this it's who you are. I sparked it, but you were always, in my memory of you, you were always a very self-aware, positive person trying to do the best. You just need a spark plug. That's all. So I wasn't a guru. I wasn't like the Indian guru guy you recommended. And he's probably a fucking psychopath. I didn't even read his shit yet. But I never, anyone who calls himself a guru or whatever, I was like, this guy's, I ain't feeling that. But no disrespect to your man if that's your man. But I don't know. What I'm trying to tell you, Pluto, is you did it, man. And I love to your mother because obviously your mother did something to raise a good son. Now again, love to my mother. I feel I was blessed with a great mother. But like I tell you guys, your mother may have 3 kids. You're not better than any other kids, but 2 kids may not do shit. 1 kid may work, and it's just a disaster, man. It's just a disaster. And you gotta live your own life, man. You gotta move on with your life, man. Because people play the same fucking game since you was a kid. That's what happens, Tony. And they will skip out on the last month rents without paying rent, guaranteed. Yeah, what I could tell you is after I saw that, it's like, I can understand if you were a slumlord that never gave you any, that never provided a safe environment, that never gave you grace. But when you had a landlord that did right by you, and then you screw them, I think you should be kicked out. Okay, fuck forbearance. You should be kicked out because you can't have shit. Okay, you know, and that's a shame because they ruin it for some good people. But that's why you gotta have Judge Judy, because Judge Judy has got to decide: is this person a piece of shit, okay, or do they need help? So, but the problem is, guys, Judge Judy right now is shut down because of the coronavirus. So you can't even go to court. This fucking sucks. Tony, I read that. Hal, that movie Unhinged with Russell Crowe was really good. I don't think I saw that movie. Wasn't he a psychopath, Russell Crowe? Tony, was that you who mentioned it? I don't know that movie, Hal. Tony, not me, Hal. I don't think even know that film. Yeah, I don't know that film. Tony, I think I know who the member who Sam must have blocked. Well, there's been a few members, and there'll probably be a few more. And some members, I think they're totally frauds. I think they just sign up. I think that they're just, I don't know, they got a fake account. They got a fake fucking credit card. Guys, I've lived life. I know people did the credit card scam. So, you know, look, I'm not mad at them because, again, here's the thing. I don't know if they're playing games or if they're a fucking psychopath. I don't want to be mad to them if they're a psychopath. Hold on, Percy. $5 super chat. Percy, let your brother be, man. Percy messaged me today. He said, Sam, I got this brother that destroying his life. He's lazy. He's spending money wrong. What should I do? I told him, back up, mind your business, and work on your life because you're never going to save your brother. And if you don't believe me, watch the movie Jason Lyric with Jada Pinkett back in the day. It's all about a movie where you try to help someone. They don't want to help themselves. You're going to end up shot in the end. Percy, I live in my 18-wheeler full time. To me, nomad for the win, especially if you're making money on the route. And my family are already trying to figure out what the hell am I doing. Yeah, they want you back so they could destroy your life. They already did it once. I'm saving crazy ass money. Above that, you're living an independent life without getting caught in a hornet's nest. What I can tell you is your family almost destroyed your life once. Don't let them do it twice. Why? Because once you got me, twice I fucked myself. And what I'm trying to tell you is your family keeps going back to unhealthy relationships 2 times, 3 times. And then they cry the blues like, you don't know this person. This person's a Satanist. They're a horrible person. Well, why'd you go back to them 2, 3, 4, 5 times? I don't want to hear that shit. Okay. If they're such a bad person, why'd you go? For the money. Okay. For the drugs. Okay. For the bullshit. Okay. So what I tell you is, what I told you. Pluto, $5 super chat. This is the one for the haters. Psycho. Keep watching Sammy. Stack up the dollars while you keep faking troll accounts. Watch them. Damn it, Pluto. I appreciate that, brother. And what I tell you is this message is not even for the haters. This message is just me sharing my life experience. Okay. And what I've seen in life. It's really not even out of anger, even though I know I'm coming across very passionate. And it's really not out of hate to hurt people, because I still believe in progressive programs to help the destitute. But I believe in those programs so that regular people don't have to get involved. I believe that the government who prints money for defense contractors, for corporate tax breaks, let them print the money to help those who need it. But guys, those who can work should work, and you should build your own life and get the fuck away from everyone who can't flush a toilet. Okay. And you say, well, that's wrong. Well, I say, guys, I looked at a home base today in a bad neighborhood, and why don't you go live there? I got a couple people in my family. Why don't you have them come live with you? You won't do it. Okay. And if you do it, you'll regret it. You'll message me 2 years later. And I said, sorry, I don't accept any messages anymore. Okay? Because I may not even fucking be doing live chats anymore. I mean, who knows? Because guys, it's a mental stress look, it's my gift to do YouTube. I'm grateful you guys are more than kind to me. So I'm not bitching like I'm doing this hard service, because guys, I've worked in a ditch. And I've worked in a ditch, so I'm not going to take shit from someone who can't even flush a toilet bowl. I hated construction. Guys, there's parts of construction that I sucked at that didn't want to do. And I got people jobs in that industry and they didn't do shit with them. I gave them opportunity. Just like other people I know, they got opportunity, they didn't do it. So guys, look. I got help, but I put in the work. Okay. And so what I can tell you is, I'm not going to destroy my life for someone who's not putting in the same work. Because I'm not the Federal Reserve. I'm not a mental psychologist. And if I was, guys, I think a lot of it's just bullshit. Okay. But that's just my opinion. And I don't want to look, guys, I'm not a daycare sitter either. Okay. I don't want to be a daycare sitter. Okay. Because I don't have the patience for kids. That's why I don't have kids. I think it's responsible. I'm good with kids. I would never hurt kids, but I don't want to be too good with kids because then people want me to watch their kid all the time. I don't want to be too nice and sensitive because then you have some daydream that we're going to run off together. Guys, I don't want to do that. So, it's like, that's, what it is. Back live comments. Hal. Hey, Sam. What was the shortest membership you had on here before you hit the block? I don't know. I mean, people have signed up and didn't last a full month, but that's fine. I want people to have the freedom to say, look, your videos help me. I'm going to click there's plenty of members that I have that click the blue join button just as support, and they don't come to the live chats because it doesn't work with their schedule. It's a show of support. They can cancel at any time if they have something else they want to do with their time, it's fine. And there's people that get value out of not just supporting, but the live interaction. And there's people that were just not on the same page. I'm not saying they're evil or they're right and I'm wrong or vice versa. I'm just saying we're not on the same page. And I don't want to take their money. Guys, I am very conscious of politics. And I know that in business you have to be political, and I respect that. And where it gets confused is YouTube, I don't treat as just business. I kind of it's like a personal venture, and it's creative and it's business. So it's like, if I was just doing YouTube as business, I would say, Sam, don't share your real life, temper yourself, and when someone says some complete bullshit, just smile and say, yeah, that's interesting. Why don't you tell me what else is going on with your life? That's it. I would say some bullshit, okay, like a therapist tells you, okay? And I would say in my mind, but I can't. There's some stuff I can't have. I can't have those type of relationships on YouTube. I can't. Because, guys, I'd want to kill I can't take the stress, okay? So, and I don't want to steal their money. Why should you pay me money if you're not getting value out of my videos? I don't want you to. I don't want to hurt people. Okay. So, guys, I think that's very fair. I'm telling you that if you're not getting value, if we're not on the same page, take your $9.99 or take your free viewership, because every video is still fucking free. Okay. And go somewhere else. And who asks for the most videos? People who watch free. Okay, it's true. Oh, can you do this next? Can you do this? Can you do this? Man, shut the fuck up. Hey, man, just sit back and enjoy the free show, man. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, even if you were a member, I say, well, maybe, okay? But it's like, I tell you, the free motherfucker. Have you ever met someone who never worked and then they want the best customer service? They go, oh, I can't believe they treated me like that. That's horrible customer service. Well, remember when you tried to work at Walmart and you got fucking fired? What about your customer service? See, that's the thing. You never met a psychopath that expects good customer service, but they failed miserably at customer service. But that's what I'm dealing with in life. I'm dealing with motherfuckers that got deactivated from DoorDash, okay? And now they're telling me, like it's someone else's fault. Why did you get deactivated? Guys, I mean, I don't know, man. We're in another dimension. Bryce, if not that people are lazy, it's just that people respect your point of view. On someone else saying, hot to stay warm and not the same great. Inspirational Nomad will break it down. Yeah, I don't know, man, but I just feel like I'm hurting people. Because I think at a certain point, I appreciate that anyone who puts the energy to leave a comment or to be a member or to do, obviously there's something that they connect with. But at the same time, I can't not be me. And I know that sometimes being me is hurtful to them because we're in different pages. And I don't want to hurt people, but I don't want to be who I'm not. So I don't want to say Dunkin' Donuts is good. It's not, okay? I don't want to hear someone say Starbucks is trash and Kona, the multi-level marketing coffee is a scam, is good. Someone said that today. Guys, Kona is the biggest multi-level marketing scam, Your loan officer's probably selling coffee on the side. Guys, what a scam, man. Multi-level marketing. I had some girl I knew coming up. She kept saying, I'm going to go to church, I'm going to go to church. She never went to church. Always told me she's going to go to church. And then you know what she did decide to finally put effort and take a leap of faith in? Multi-level marketing. Okay. She didn't want to take a leap on getting away from an unhealthy relationship, she wanted to take a leap of faith on multi-level marketing. I said, this motherfucker. And it's a type of person that, oh, you think you're too good for me? Nope, I'm done. Almost, you ain't gonna destroy my life twice. How? The other day in the chat, after the third question was asked, I was gonna write, Sam has a dope playlist that can answer all those questions. Yeah, but it's like, I think you're dealing with a mindset that they can't even find a playlist. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's no disrespect, but it's like telling a psychopath the flush level is right behind you. Okay. And what you don't realize is there's something that's not connecting. They know that the flush level is right behind them, but they can't hit it. So it's like, you're wasting your breath, Al. You're wasting your breath, man. Yeah, the DMV is right up the street. Go renew your license. Go pick up your car. Go get a job. Guys, you don't understand. You're talking to a wall, okay? It's like, guys, I could go right now. Guys, I could go talk to the sidewalk. The sidewalk ain't going to find a playlist, okay? So it's like, you got to just go through that life. Coconuts. I will be there February 1st. Well, Coconuts, I love you, man. Okay? You've been very gracious to me. And beyond the money, because I block people that give me money, this is what I remember today when I was thinking about you. I hope you're still in here. I remember when I went back to New Jersey, you and Fred encouraged me, but I remember when you said, Sam, I just want to see the video again of you putting coconut juice over your body. And this was before you were dropping like super chats and all that. So I thought about that today. I said, man, Coconuts, here's a guy that just wants to see me happy and don't ask for a lot. Okay. So one is, if you never go to Florida, Coconuts, I still love you. Because I know through your comments that you just want to see me happy. Okay. And you never been demandful. You never asked me to change who I am, etc. Okay. So, I'm not going to ask you to change who you are. Now, I'm going to tell you, get the fuck out of NYC. Get to Florida. Now, don't commit to Florida. Don't buy a house. Because keep your flexibility, especially until you live here for a couple of years. No need to buy a house, guys. I almost fell for that. Don't. Not until you're here for a couple of years. Okay. So I love you, Coconuts, man. You've been good to me, man. Where are we at? Pluto. Thank you, brother. And thank you too, Pluto. I will never give up no matter what. Well, Pluto, you just keep your flexibility. Living below your means, keeping your income, picking up a side hustle, your savings account, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. That is there so you have the extra capacity to deal with the stress of change and so that you can adapt. Because if you can't adapt, you're going to struggle more than you need to, and you're not going to be able to be a nomad. You're not going to be able to do anything. And you can do it because, again, you've shown me through your mature comments that you have what it takes. Doesn't mean you have to be a nomad, but you have what it takes. And I don't understand that, guys, because I'm not the type of person. I know that some of these things are God-given or whatever. You're born with it. Okay. But everyone has their own gifts and their own strengths and weaknesses. So, yeah, like, Pluto may have a positive, mature mind. Coconuts may be good at investments or dividends. Hal may be tall and be able to bang his supervisor. Tony's getting universal health care. Everyone has their gifts. Kathy always positive, whatever. Love you, Kathy. Everyone has their gifts. Now you say, well, you didn't mention me. What's my gift? See, that's what I mean. Someone with that type of mind, guys, you can't be insecure. Insecure people are your enemy. And I've been insecure, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. But you got to figure out what you're good at. And if you're not doing something, you're not figuring out what you're good at. If you're sleeping late, if you're slothing around, You're not going to figure out what you're good at, because you only figure out what you're good at through failing, through showing up, through being consistent and getting back up, and self-care. And if you're not doing that, no one can help you. All they can do is subsidize you and give you the bare essentials. And I don't know why that is. And again, there's some great people that just have the bare essentials. I'll take them over a lot of other people, but I won't take them living with me. Why? I don't want anyone living with me. I don't care if someone's working 20 jobs, is the hardest, most positive person. I don't want to live with anyone. Okay. I don't want to camp with anyone. Okay. I don't want to meet up with anyone. Okay. I don't want to direct message anyone. Okay. Not because I disrespect people. It's because I know what I can handle. I can't have that shit. Not who I am. Okay. So it's like, I think I'm being very fair in my overall evaluation on the subject tonight. All right, good job. Thank you again, Percy, brother. Let your brother figure out his own life, man. That's my advice. And Pluto, man, yeah, like I said, you've been very gracious to me, brother. Bryce, DoorDash is whack, bro. Why are you advertising them so hard? How much they paying you? They're not paying me anything. Look, you got deactivated. You're living with your grandma. What are you doing? Okay, so I love you, Bryce, but I think you know that it's probably best you're not a member, because I don't want to just take your money, and we're two different people. I'm not saying you can't do great things with your life, but I'm saying, one is you spelled DoorDash wrong. Two is, like I say, why'd you get deactivated? You didn't make the deliveries. You're not taking accountability. And three is, then what are you doing? And if you can't do nothing, you have to get on government assistance. And I don't know why. I don't want to hurt you, but I don't want to just take your money and say, I'm not giving you value. Bryce, I'm not giving you value. And I'd be wrong to just keep taking your membership. I'm going to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. There's another YouTuber that can probably speak to your mindset more than me. And I think that's very fair, that I'm not delivering you I'm not picking up your delivery and then not dropping it off. Okay. I'm telling you that I'm not going to drop off your delivery, so just deactivate me. Okay. I think that's very, very fair. And I'm not blocking you. He's not a hater either. He's just different. Because, I don't know, maybe he's a hater and created a fake account, but I think he's just different. But I think that's very fair that we're just saying that, guys, like, we're just different. Vegan, $5 super chat. A real man has children and takes care of business. No, I would say take your money back too. Vegan mom, you're fat and you're ugly, and you're not a vegan. Because I saw a profile picture. You look like an offensive lineman for the Minnesota Vikings, number one. Number two, okay, it's like you lied about being vegan. You're lying about being a real man, okay? Because what I could tell you is you hate life. You're heavily depressed. You're very overweight. You had children. Now your children are going to repeat the same cycle as you because you refuse to take accountability for your life. You can't even get in shape. Your husband's out there breaking his back. Your kids already have problems. Your whole family's fucking dysfunctional, okay? And you put mom in all caps. So what I can tell you, vegan mom, thank you for the super chat, but I'd rather you just take that $5 and spend it on Slim Fast, okay? Because what I can tell you is, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I tried to just delete your comment, okay, and not get into this back and forth. Okay? But now you just put your big ass on my live chat with a disrespectful comment. Because if you're basically saying that psychologically, okay, that real men have children, you're saying that I'm not a real man because I don't want to have children with a woman I don't love, then be asked to take care of them, then I resent them, then I'm bad. I think a real man knows what he can't have. I can't have children because I don't have that personality to deal with them or to deal with you. I think that's a real man that would not bring a life into this world when he knows he can't handle it. So you think it's a real man to fuck you and then to have to work and not even be happy, and then your whole family dysfunctional and your kids are going to live the same fucking miserable life. Okay. I don't think that's a human person. I don't think that's a person that has any love in their heart, because I don't think you love yourself. Okay. Okay. I don't think you love yourself, and therefore you can't love your children. I don't even think you know what love is. Okay. You damn sure don't know what a real man is. Okay. And I don't even know how a woman's going to tell me what a real man is. Okay. It's like, so one is love to you, but you got work to do in your own life. Okay. I lost 200 pounds. Okay. Not doing vegan either. Okay. You should work on that. Okay. I worked in a ditch to provide for myself. You should work on that. Okay. So I feel bad for your kids. That's truth. Okay. But look, it is what it is. Okay. Bruce says, I work, bro. Don't tell you my whole life. You don't have to. But that, like I say, I don't want to know your whole life because I think we both know we're on different pages. No disrespect to you, Bryce. It's best you just go your separate way. I don't want to hurt you. I respect you. It's no disrespect, but it's just like, it's out of, see, this is the thing. This is what people don't get. Bryce, if I didn't respect you, I wouldn't tell you that, look, we're not on the same page. I don't want to take your money. I don't want you to be a member because we're just on different pages. If I was going to disrespect you, I'd just tell you whatever to keep you happy. I know that in my heart, in my soul, I know we're not on the same page. I respect you, so I'm respectfully saying, look, we're just on different pages. You should go live your great life. I should live mine, and I wish you the best. And I think that's very fair. I don't think that's hurtful, etc. Coconuts, $5 super chat. Hold on, let me get rid of this guy. Tried to be nice to him, but he doesn't want nice. That's what I mean. I tried to give him forbearance, okay? I let him slide, and then he serves me paperwork. What a jerk, man. That's all right. Coconuts, $5 super chat, go. Look, it's a disaster, man. I'm dealing with people living with their grandmother, can't do a DoorDash, and they want to investigate my life. Look, I'm not asking you for anything. I'm giving you money back. You know what I mean? If I'm giving you money back, why are you even worrying about it? Just go. Don't go do your life. Thank you, Coconuts. Love to you, man. Yeah, vegan mom too, you're gone. Sorry. So guys, look, I just blocked a member. I just blocked a super chat. Why? Because guys, money can't buy love, and money can't buy YouTube friendship. Sorry. Okay. Hal dropped the mic. Thank you. Coconuts left. Coconuts. Sam speaks the truth. Guys, I don't want to be hurtful, but I have a private chat for a reason. Okay. One is I worked my way up to even have the ability to have a private chat. Two is no one has to be a member. So if no one wants to talk to me on this level, just don't sign up. Two is if you sign up, I think you know who I am. Okay. So three is it's like, I don't know why you want to force what you don't have to do. You could still watch the video for free and you don't have to do anything. And if you don't want to watch for free, there's a million other channels. So I don't know how much fairer you can get. I mean, but it's like, it's like some people, it's never enough. It's all right. I'll figure it out. Hal, Sam is the realist. Tells it how it is. Like I said, guys, I don't think, I'm not trying to be super real. I'm not trying to keep it real. I know what you're saying, Hal, and I appreciate that. But I'm honestly sharing my journey in life. As honest as I can be, I have to keep some things private. I'm not going to tell them, oh, this is my social security. This is my private employer name. Guys, I'm not here to prove anything. People don't like me. People don't agree with me. People don't believe me. Million other channels. Okay. I don't need an investigator because you know who's an investigator? Someone who's never worked, not working, living with their relatives, and then they know how much you sold your house for. They know what you did. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, you know that? That's nice. Facts 100. Coconut, there's a lot of fire tonight, and there's a lot of dookie. Good job, Coconuts. Thank you very much for that graciousness. Yeah, Hal, we tried to be gracious. I tried to give him forbearance. But it's never enough. It's just the way life is, Some people can't have a YouTube profile. They don't know how to handle it. It's just true. Pluto, I agree with you, Hal. Yeah, I tried to be nice, guys. Coconuts, kicked out the yacht club. Guys, the yacht club's got security, man. Guys, when we call the police, guys, they're coming to the yacht club very quickly, okay? Because what I can tell you, guys, guys, if I have conflict, I'm documenting it with a police report. I'm not I'm not getting involved in that craziness. I told you, guys, I had family members try to stab each other. What did I do? Call 911. I'm not getting in the middle of this shit. What, am I going to destroy my life? Trying to save someone living in his grandma's house that got deactivated from DoorDash? Guys, what do you want from me? Nah, hell no. Pluto, Coconuts facts. Hal, the clown came on stage and took him to the Apollo Theater. Look, guys, it's a disaster, man. I don't want to be, guys, I want to be super nice, but I try to be super nice, try to be super fair. But I think some people, they have such low self-esteem, they want you to yell at them because that's all they know. And then they want to blame that you're the reason that their life sucks or that you're the bad person. That's a cycle of abuse. That's the cycle of abuse. People want to agitate you, so you yell at them, then you feel bad, then you apologize, then they act crazy again, then you get upset again. It's the cycle of abuse. It's the toxic relationship can only stay if there's an enabler and an abuser. That's why I tell you, don't stay. Don't stay in my life. Don't stay in other people's life. If you're not in a good place and if there's not a mutual vibe, it's time to go. Okay. That's being an adult. And if you can't be an adult, we have armed security to escort you out. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done. Thank you for all the love. Appreciate you. Help. Sam, we all hit the join because you have something we can vibe with. Well, thank you. You can't handle the heat. Kick rocks. I appreciate that, Hal. Look, and also I'm fair. If at some point I don't give you the vibe, I don't think I'm God. I don't think that I always give everyone the vibe. And that's why I think it's a very fair deal. Cancel at any time or don't sign up. It's a free thing. As far as like, you're not married to me. Okay. Now, vegan mom's married. That's going to be a bitch to get out of that one. Okay. But thank God they ain't me. Okay. So, because I can't handle that. I can't have that. No, I love you guys. Thank you.